Alright then, the craziness begins. Hello everybody. Hello. I'm looking a little bit different, I feel. I almost kind of have deja vu of this. I don't know. I think I've dreamt about this moment. I think this is something that I've done. I have definitely dreamt about this moment. This weird moment where I'm just like, oh my god, I can't see anything whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. Crappy visibility! Oh well. What can you do? You could remove the mask, Wishy. That's something you could do. So, I apologize for all the inconvenience in the world. Because that's simply the way it's going to be. Anything I need to do around here. I heard a corky. I think I heard a corky.
Is it time to fight?
I don't know if it is.
What do you need?
I need you to go on a mission, just because. Reasons, I guess, basically.
Zog, I will not fail you, Battle Lord.
I know you won't. That's why it's awesome. Alright then. So, what am I doing today? I am simply messing around. That's basically what we're doing. Also, I have a quest. There we go, somewhere. Where's all the things? I can't figure it out. I've been traveling the land, seeking out anyone who might know how to heal Azeroth. I've consulted ancient sages, druids, shamans, from dragons to titan keepers. Nobody's seen anything like this before. Went to Karazhan to speak with Khadgar, studying those old tomes of his. We came up with an idea. No telling if it's gonna work, but we gotta try it. Come to settle this. Meet me at the wound. Time is running out for Azeroth Wishblade. Yes, indeed.
Death cannot
That is
stop.
something that it is. Therefore, we're gonna do a thing. That is what we're gonna do. Everybody landing. Hello, where the frick's my mouse? There it is. I need myself a flying mount. Yes, that's something I need. And then onwards we go, probably to the Caverns of Time. That seems like an excellent idea for a weird little shortcut. Hup. Up! Oh. Oh! My poor boosty powers. There it is! Hello there. I'm not gonna talk to you. Last time I talked to you, I was frozen in place for who knows how long. It definitely was for a little while. Anyway. Where is that goddamn sword? I don't see the sword. I guess it's because I don't have my maximum view distance or something. And I'm just far away. Also, I feel like this is slowly sinking slightly down in front of my face, but that's what happens when it's... I don't know, it's not supported in the best way possible. So, that's something. Sometimes it might need a slight adjustment. It isn't the most comfortable thing in the world, I will admit this, but... It's okay, nothing to worry about. Oh look! The sword of the Grand Master. Did a warlock remove it or something? Hey-oh! All the people in the world, all them silly guildies, yes indeed. Also Brew of the Month Club. I thought I unsubscribed from that goddamn monthly newsletter or something, whatever the hell you'd call it, at some point. But, No, sword. No sword. Yeah, now, basically, I'm looking at the camera right now. That's how tedious this is. Just a bit. Whatever. It's fine. Music. All the things in the world. I think, can you even see the entire thing? Oh, not quite. Well, mostly. Also, speaking of things you can see, is a sword. Where am I actually going? Over there, okay. Also, just because... There you go. Now I'm busy streaming, so... Now the people will know this. And that is a good thing. Because... I mean, one thing... Normally... I hate multitasking when I'm doing something like this. It's just like, I'm streaming, but I'm also chatting with someone or chatting with guildies, and it's just... It's slightly stressful for me. I just don't like it. It's just not so very good. So, there you go. Hello there. Magical Azeroth lights and stuff. I guess we're going down to the camp. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna see what happens. Actually, I know what happens, but... you get what I mean. You get what I mean. That's right. Also, if I sound slightly differently, it's because this thing is pressing right on my jawline. Well, maybe not my jawline. I don't know, it's pressing somewhere.
Strength and honor
I need to meet with the Mac the Bronzebeard.
for the Horde.
Up we go, somewhere. Where we're going, guys. Hello there. Seat of the Pantheon, or Arcus Rift. What is left of it? Hello there. Glory ball, glory ball. At least I'm just gonna assume it's glory ball. That's the thing. There you go. Encourage. Hello there. Hello. Suddenly an airship. It's a Horde airship. I like it. That's the way it should be. Maybe the Alliance airship is on the other side. Maybe lore-wise. Maybe it doesn't show up for me, but... lore-wise, you know? Also, there's some people over there. I feel like I'm flying too far away. Silithus, the wound. Yes. Down we go. Hello there, Magane.
Well met.
I knew you'd come, Wishblade. Azeroth has always been able to count on ye. Indeed. Well now, let's get to work. That Sword of Sagaris is surging with dark energies. They're seeping into Azeroth's heart like poison. The blade's power must be snuffed out. The Pillars of Creation could do it, but they're keeping the tomb sealed. So, we need other vessels capable of harnessing vast energies. Vessels like those artifact weapons you and the other champions wield. It is a risk, Wishblade. We don't know what Sagaris' power will do to those weapons, but unless we act now, the heart of Azeroth is sure to die. Oh boy.
Azeroth.
Okay, so I just need to talk to you, maybe?
For Azeroth.
Okay, I am ready. Let us begin the ritual.
Fight. The sword of Sagaris is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. The corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth!
The power is mine! Also, aren't people, look at the peoples!
Greetings.
Alderon Brightwing for the hunters.
I've fought with the best.
Rhaegar Fury for the shaman.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Valyra Sanguinar for the rogues.
For us there's no peace, no rest.
High Lord Darian Mograine for the Death Knights.
What?
Ritz and Flamescowl for the warlocks.
I am the blade of the light.
And Lady Liatrin for the paladins. And I guess that's all the people that have shown up to assist me in my endeavors, so that's a thing.
These stones have tales to tell.
Sword grows dark. I can hear Azeroth suffering. Abate, if only a little. You did good, hero. Brought our world some time. But we must find a way to fully heal this wound. No matter what happens between the Alliance and Horde, do not forget your duty to Azeroth. Yes, indeed. Silly mask.
Back to you did it. Sargeras' sword has gone dormant. Now, Azeroth's not yet healed, but your actions bought us precious time. The energy coursing through that weapon of yours, I ain't seen nothing like it. But remember, all power comes with a price. I know there's much to face in the days ahead, but no matter what comes, never forget our duty to Azeroth.
Okay, I will remember this. Also, now it's just So barren. So very sad, so very barren. Oh boy. And... hello! 77 concordance and everything is just going to freaking hell. Oh boy. Oh boy. I like it very much. Okay. Well, that was basically all we needed to do, new content-wise, so... I don't know. Eh. So, what is next on our potential agenda? Suppose we might have something to do over here. Let's see. Dreamweavers, Court of Arandus. I could do that. Those are some of the things that I still need. Also, Blackroot Rumble. Yoink! There you go. Easy peasy. Nope. No! No! I don't need to track the thing. Not necessarily. It's all good. Okay. Sure. Dabba 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 dabba. That should be easy enough. That should be easy enough. What about the Court of Arandus? The little court. Bloodgazer. Doom Lord. Something. And something. Okay. There you go. That should be good enough. Now it's Sunday, so my thingy. I don't know what thingy it is, but bobbity 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 ba. Now, the guide to dimensional rifting. That should take me to Argus. That's not where I want to go. Not really. So instead, what doth I haveth? Nah. Hearthstone to Dalaran. I suppose that's something we can do. We just check something over here. Right, there we go. Now onwards we shall go. To somewhere. Lazuna. Yes, that's what it's called. It's been a while. I was back on the free weekend. Last weekend, so that was something. But then otherwise, now it's just like, now I'm back for real. Resub and everything. I am ready for the pre-patch to roll around and it's going to be amazing. And there's something. Also, stop tracking Dad. I don't care. No. So where are we going? Exactly, we're turning a little bit like that. There we go. Oh, 0.5 of the frames dropped. Oh, that's so sad. That's so very sad. Yeah, this is definitely a one-time thing that I'm doing with this because... Really? Really? Basically. That's all there's to say. Not that I'm afraid of it really falling off. Because it is connected fairly well. So.
We have need of your skills.
Hello there.
The Ebon Blade stands together.
Well. Still so very nice and simple. And we continue along to somewhere else. Gotta do as much as we can, see if we can get as many mounts as possible. Although, I do recall there is still quite the ways for some of these, so nah. Still though, still. Just gotta keep on trying, and those I can't use anymore. So, now I just gotta sell them for the gold, for the sweet and juicy gold. And I need to go down. Yes. You need to go down and help the guys yet again. Hello there. Yoink! Boing! Incinerators! You done goofed, son. You done goofed. Now let's go get some bacon. The bacon! Mmm! Juicy slabs of bacon. Yeah. Oh, it's just so silly. It is just so very silly is what it is. Also looking over at my dashboard a little bit, it does at many times look like I'm looking down. It's mostly just because this thing is just sliding down my face. That's what it is doing right now. That is what it is doing. I don't know, I tried to adjust the straps on this thing a little bit before I got to starting on this thing. So I tried, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. It just really is not. So I don't know. I just don't know, guys. The artifact is at full power. Definitely. Yeah, as much as this is really neat and silly, I think it won't be long until I remove this because, I don't know, it's just not meant for long wear. It's neat to use for a little bit, just like, hey, look at me, I'm silly. But other than that, it's just,
More frenzied fowl have overtaken this.
love the thing to death, but I do need to worry about this face of mine, so let's maybe just try to finish this thing. If at all possible. If at all possible. Oh boy. I do not have the power to charge again. No! It's not something I have. Oh look, there are tiny whelps helping me. Tiny little whelps. Get over here. Thank you. Everybody gonna kill a thing. Everybody gonna kill a thing. Come little blood gases. There you go. And the patriarch, come over here. All of you should just come to me immediately. That will make things so much easier. Ew. My poor face, very sweaty. Ugh. I'm gonna take this off and this is gonna be all like, ah! There's so much sweat on that face. Oh, it's so terrifying. So terrifying and gross. Almost done though. Almost done. And we will work on that. Whirlwind, whirlwind. Still a little bit more. Okay.
Another victory. You have proven to be quite the hunter of beasts.
What the hell happened there? I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, this is the thing we should deal with. Woo! Oh yeah, I have my headphones on. Maybe I should remove those as well. Bleh. Greetings everybody! Suddenly I can see again! I can see once more. Oh, it's so wonderful. The gift of sight. I love it so much. Now, did I have a thingy? Yes, I did. There we go. Let's just try to sort this out in the back. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Also, wearing that thing prevents me from getting a sip of the water, so cheers. Much better. Well, now let's go down and get some rewards. Not that it's any rewards that we care about, it's just the normal emissary awards. Not awards, rewards, yes. Major difference on that. Brew of the month. No. Who gives a darn? Yoink! Ishabalaba. Well, actually, we do care about some of the rewards. We care about the reputation with the court of Horrendous. That is something we do care about. So that's awesome. Also, I don't know, the sound levels over in that wee little cutscene thing. Not so sure about that. I'm also doing this streamy thing as kind of testing on just how does it go? Does it go like crap? Is the sound okay? I don't know. I think it's somewhat alright, but probably could always be better, you know? And during that particular one, it was like, sound effects seemed really loud, while dialogue was a bit, But then when you look at this, it's like, dialogue is 40, effects are 10, so maybe that's just, the cutscene was just like that. And even if I messed around with settings, then it will still be determined by master volume, which I am quite certain is what controls the volume of cutscenes. So if I went in and, I don't know, used the memory cube, that particular toy, and viewed a cutscene, then this would be the way to adjust the audio, the volume for that. Audio, volume, tomato, tomato. Anywho, I'm sensing there might be something here very soon. Let's just get off my high horse. Not that it's a horse, but you know what I mean. Everybody gonna wait for the thing to show up. Come on, you know you wanna. Eventually, one day. So yeah, I don't know. For right now, I think we're just gonna go through maybe basically the daily grind or the weekly grind, maybe. I'll just do some of the things that I always do. It would have been awesome if that guy flew away and then didn't make it back to actually kill the son of a bitch. That would have been hilarious. Mean and hilarious. Random clicking on things, because that's what I do. When you're just flying around, you gotta have something to do. It's just like, click, 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 click. Also, invincible. I actually...
There are many noble spirits that walk.
I'm not sure I've ever told this story anywhere. Maybe I have, I don't know. At one point, I did a test recording just to try out some stuff. I don't know what it was. I think it was just, can I get this, this software to work properly? So I went through Ice Crown Citadel, and then I got myself a weird little mount, and that was like, I don't know how long. A very long time ago. I can look at my achievements probably and figure it out. How the hell does this bubble end and start and stuff? I can't tell. Oh, ow, we fell down. Damn it. Off we go. Right, achievement. That was what I was looking for. Invincible? Boink. Yeah. The 28th of July. Well, almost 3 years ago at this point. Yeah. So I was just testing software. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna go through this. It was entirely crap. My commentary, volume, and all that, that was... Ugh. Especially back then, because at that point... I don't know, maybe it was actually for when I got my microphone right now. Maybe that was what I was maybe testing. Potentially. But anyway, I was testing. I actually did record it. And then, all of a sudden, there's Invincible, and I just go like, oh! It was amazing. It was so much amazing. Oh, we can't mount, because these guys always take so very long to let me out of combat. Go. Hello. Again, I keep trying to get on my mount. It doesn't work, Wishy. It does not work. Let's see if we can find a captain up here or something. There's a captain, okay. Come here, captain. Come over here. Yoing! Odin's Fury, Odin's Fury. It's a nice ability, but I'm okay with losing it. Odin. That bastard. I'll be rid of him. Don't have to deal with him anymore. Until maybe sometime in the future when he comes back. And hopefully he's evil and we gotta destroy him. I hope so. I sure hope so, is what I do. Oh boy, I went right into the trap. I'm so dumb. Oh well. It's not like the Alliance can kill me. Not these guys, anyway. A while back they could. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, I didn't even need that. Never mind. Did that guy just intercept back to the healer? I think he did. I think that's something he did. Wow, the most amazing relics. I'm so pleased with that. Okay. Anyway, off we go. Off we go then. We got a quest to deliver. Also, I should open that goddamn box and figure out what's in the box. Now I just have the Visage sitting over here. Well, not sitting. It's just lying over here. And that looks amazing. Haha. Yeah, that's just me listening to the music. It's like so mysterious. And what else should we do? I think the next step is going to Argus, see if I can just immediately find some of those baddies that I want to kill because they could provide me with mounts. So that is something.
I am honored.
I can't be bothered sitting around waiting for them. It's just gonna be like, meh. If they're there, neat. If they're not, whatever. And just to see if I'm entirely correct, because it is Sunday, Saturday should be the Broken Shore, Sunday should be Argus. And I am correct. Now put me near the Houndmaster. Could be worse. Also, there's some reputation. List them off. I could use some of that reputation, if at all possible. That'll be great.
The burning fiend terrorizes our allies at the pits. Extinguish the threat at once.
Okay. Here you go. La da dee da da da, la da dee da 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 da. List them all. You're gonna die. Oh. Get into melee range, Wishy. You cannot attack if you are not in the melee range. That is not something you can do. Ta-da!
Another foe reduced to ashes.
And Illidan was very pleased. Oh look, another rare, but I do not care. Ha ha ha, rhymes. Oh, that's very interesting. And probably dead. Yep, just died. Okay, it's all good. I could just use my Warframe to destroy. I was just wondering for a moment, it's like, am I on the right profile with OBS? I'm fairly certain I am. Because I've set it up so it's like, okay, I can record, I can stream, so it's not like I have a profile for recording and a profile for streaming. It's the same one, so it's okay. And it is on the main one where it's like 60 FPS and stuff, and it's wonderful, yeah. I love it. It's okay. It's okay. I usually fuck up somehow. There's always some way that I screw everything up. I'm sure I'll figure it out later on, where it's like, oh damn, look what I did. I screwed it up. Hello everybody.
Azeroth.
Okay. Anyone want to help out? No. That's fine. I don't need your assistance. No! Kill it! Kill it! No! Oh, hello. Okay, well, this is something, but all right, we just need a little thing. Sure, the world is gonna be very, very angry about it, but Maybe this one? That was very loud. Let's try that again with a reduced volume. Still very loud, but whatever. There you go. I got a thing! I am quite content with that. I don't really need these. Those things. I don't really need those because I'm done with the Nightfallen. I have the carpet, and I also have the fox. Vulpin! So, that is all right. Now, where am I going? I am going to Makari. Yes, I'm going to Makari. To get more mounts. So what am I at now? I believe I am at 347 now. If I'm on my paladin, that is. So, little bit of a cheat, but whatever. It's okay. No one minds, I think. That was awesome. So, hey! Don't immediately see. Oh, never mind. There it is. It just needs to load in. Hello, everybody. Here I come to destroy the Venom Tail Skyfin. Yoingy, yoingy, yoink. Yoingy, yoingy, yoink. Now, no mount this time around. It will be fine. It will be absolutely fine. It's just, what? Yes, Wishy playing WoW is indeed something I am. Not wearing my mask right now, so sorry, that happened earlier. It got a bit too uncomfortable and a bit too sweaty, so I had to take it off. But it's right here next to me. If you, I don't know if I should hold it up to my face so you can just look at me and be all like, "Oh my god, he's so scary," or "Oh my god, he's so handsome." Either one works. Now let's see if the last wee little bastard has arrived.
Spirits have congregated to hear Kill Jaden speak, yet all is not as it seems.
Oh, really?
I sense a demonic.
I don't care, Bellin. I do not care one bit. So what are we doing over there? That is something. There we go. Whoop. Alright, fine. I can hold it up and stuff, but whatever. Ah, that's a strap in the mouth. Ah, that's a thing. And this is the back, in case you wanted to know. There's a lot of straps on it, and some Velcro to keep it in place and all that good stuff. But that is a something. There you go. I can't be bothered putting it back on because then I need to remove these and my hair is just gonna be a mess. And it was already tedious enough to get it off. When I'm just like, okay, now I need to take this off because it's getting too uncomfortable. So then I have to remove these and everything's just, I just need the rest of the armor. I just need all of that armor. And then, yeah. Then I can cosplay as Wishblade. And I need to go to BlizzCon. If I ever, for some weird reason, had all my armor, that would be the time that I would actually go to BlizzCon. Not just watch it with the virtual ticket, but go, like Destiny. Also, hello, how ya doing? That is the Gamer Beast. The Gamer Beast is a wonderful person. How is the Gamer Beast? What art thou doing? Other than watching my silly face. Also, Squeak has not appeared, so maybe he stopped spawning, so whatever. I guess I can go do something else. We must return to the garrison! Hello there, Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. Okay. Probably could just have gone over there, which was the other one, I believe. Or whatever. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. I don't know, isn't that more like it is a list of streamers who you can watch during raids? Because, for one, right now I'm not joining raids because, well, I can't be bothered, and you're in the middle of Antorus, and I'm out of practice, and I don't want to just jump right in there. So, well... And it's mythic, and again, meh, whatever. And then second, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna stream raids in the future anyway. Maybe sometimes, maybe a little, but I don't know. I don't know what the rule is about the streamer list. If it's just... Is there a section for these are people you can watch for the raids, and these are just people in the guild who stream, and you can watch them if you want. Well, yeah, but it's so people know where you can find your stream if you're gonna stream. There's no rule. Okay. It's okay if the people want the link to my stream on the thing. Fine by me. Then they can come and watch me and my silly shenanigans. Fair enough, it is for the people in the guild who stream. Okay. It's all good. Then you can let him know about that. I'm busy, I'm streaming. Do you now? Oh my. Now that one makes sense. That makes sense. When the raid starts, then you announce. It's all good. It's all good. Speaking of which, things. But, I don't know. Also, I should go and check my mailbox. Get rid of that goddamn thing. God damn it. Also, speaking of which, what do I have? I have a flask. I have some salad and stuff. I got what I need, so I suppose we can also try and kill Blackhand a little bit. Kill him a little bit. How do you kill someone a little bit? How the hell does that even work? Wishy making no sense in the world. It be making no sense. Greetings, random Tauren person. Well, there's some arcane blasting going on right now. Not arcane blasting, explosion. That's what it's called. Wishy with all his mage moves. Yes. No, this is not the bait. No, it is not. Basically this. Shrug. For one thing, I was like, alright, let's try to see how long I can last with wearing the frozen visage of the laughing skull. And then go do the thing in Silithus. Get this thing to happen. And now it's just do the weekly grind / daily grind, do the emissaries that I wanted to do, go farm some mounts. I got one. I got the one from Houndmaster Carrick's in the Antoran Waste, so neat. Lucky me. Emissaries, yes, because they're Paragon mounts. And I want the Paragon mounts. I want the mounts. Yes. Tedious work, but... So yeah, basically, it's just do the weekly stuff. That's it right now. And just kill some time. Then I also have a stream of that, where it's just like, alright. It's just, what does Wishy do when he has nothing to do? Can't be arsed with more RNG. It does suck. It does suck a lot. Praise all the lords and the titans in the heavens that in battle for Azeroth, all the mounts are at exalted like they used to be. Now it's not Paragon things, maybe that will happen in the future, but at least now it's just like, you get to exalted, you get some mounts, if you want to buy them. So that is awesome, that is amazing. I think I got the Val'sharah Paragon one, but that's it. Nah. I got a bunch of them. What do I have? I have Nightfallen, Valajar, 2 from the Army of the Light. And then what is there left? Then there's Dreamweavers, High Mountain, and Port of Arandis. And the last one from the Army of the Light. So, 50-50. Also, is that a new headset? New and new. It's the one I got at the same time as I got Sheena. It is down below a little bit. Somewhere. Let's see. If I'm pointing there, then that way. It is right down there. It says so in the armory panel thing. But it is Asus Cerberus. It is what it's apparently called. I was like, alright. It is black, it is red, it has Cerberus in the name, it sounded awesome, and I needed something to replace this wireless thing that's just, meh. It's old, it's annoying. Yep, that is also Asus Cerberus keyboard. It was like, the site from which I got my wee little Sheena. Apparently, they are very good friends with Asus. So, or Asus, or whatever. Asus, probably. So yeah, it was like, alright, might as well get all the new stuff when I'm getting a new PC anyway. Just like also, got the mouse, Asus, yet again. One might as well upgrade everything when you're going to upgrade something. HyperX beats the Asus. Maybe. I don't know all these brands of the peoples. I don't know all of them. So, I'm just like, does it work? Great. Neat. And I'm good. Although I will say, this particular mouse, it is something you need to get used to. Definitely. It is very weird on its buttons. So, it's not too bad, but I need to get used to it. Now that is that done. So, let's see how much I'm going to screw up or succeed. Also, am I on the right difficulty? I'm on Mythic. Neat. Wishy doesn't care about Mythic, yet he's doing Mythic. What? But it's old content, so it's okay. I think. I know, right? I know, right? It is pretty weird and... But again, it was just like... I want to upgrade things, and they had that. It was like, I'm not sure I should buy this. It was a very difficult decision to make. But I made it, and it's alright. So, Open the door. Thank you. Up. Yeah, let's see. What do I have on here? Let's see, from top front. My top front is that. That is my healing potion. And also my glider with the shift key. And then further back, there's Bloodbath over on the side. And with shift key, that would be my potion. Then we have a Hellstone and the Nitro Boost with shift. And auto run and interrupt / taunt. So the buttons over on the right here. The 3, bing, 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 and these down here. Those are on the side. That is a thing that they are. Now, Forge Mistress, I need you to die, please. Otherwise, I can't get up to your master. Up. Hello, elevator. Would you kindly stay there? Thank you. I have never seen my chat so full. Thank you. It's just like, a wall of blue name and white text is so wonderful. It's kind of beautiful. It was very, very wonderful.
You're the dogs who have been wreaking havoc throughout my foundry. Step forward. I will put you in your place.
Okay. Sure you will, Blackhand. But yeah. Highmall, Foundry, Citadel. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. Foundry was my favorite in Warlords. Definitely. Alrighty then. I have my food, I have my things. And we need that. There we go. Let's do this.
Open the flumes! Flood the room with molten slag!
It was such an amazing fight. I know. It was quite nice. Down you go, Mr. Blackhand.
We will rebuild this place, but no one will be able to put you back together.
Oh really? Is that a thing? Okay. And maybe I just need to not have you destroy me, Blackhand.
Down.
Ah!
This one should go out with a
GTFO, you sound louder than you should be. Oh boy. Oh, I went up here. I'm not sure I know all the lines, but... well, that was a reset. In that case, might as well just have a look at this. Because I am a scrub, as we all know. Well, it's down, so... Yeah, sadly, if you get knocked up on the platform as a solo player, then it resets. It's so annoying. It's so very annoying. I don't know. Yeah, fine. Let's just disable it for now, I guess. Whatever. Want me to log and come help? I don't think it's necessary. I can't. It is very possible to do this. You just need to do it proper. So, if you want, then fine. But the mount is mine. Anyway, let's just see here. And hop.
Open the flumes! Flood the room with molten slag!
Don't do that, Blackhand. Don't do this. I don't want to get the butt burned. I should maybe not stand on the bombs. That's probably a bad idea.
Everyone down!
Yes, it is very much, very rare because it's not current content anymore. Like, fighting Gul'dan at this point, you get a mount. Now it's just,
Black Rock Warriors! Fire!
very low chance. It's so sad.
Fastest machine
But
in
here,
your arsenal.
I try. And there we go. Much better. Much better. And booyah! Unleash the cooldowns. And mate, do a fight. And mate, do a fight.
You are slow.
Oh! Knocking around at the speed of sound. Stop it! Stupid war machines. Yeah.
Foundry
There we go.
molten heart will devour you.
Come over here, Blackhead. Come over here. And give you some healing, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. All the booping in the world. All the boopage. Don't you knock me away, sir. Don't you do this. Execute.
The War Chief's weapon.
No luck today.
Without us,
I'll just need to get the heck out of here. How doth I do this? Actually, I lose all these if I do that, so... And I get out of here some other way. Whatever. Fine. Nothing. I don't know. I was like, wave, salute. No, it did not. Not this time. One day. One day. Alrighty then. Next stop on the Draenor journey. Dopey! Ah! Dopey! It's a dopester. I love it so much. And next stop, Tanan Jungle. I need to go back there at some point. Dopey! Hey. The bestest dragon in the world. But yeah, now on to the one that's more tedious. Because for one, I have to kill a boss to get there. And then Secondly, it's a bit tighter on the whole thing. Love tokens. I think the last time I've farmed love tokens, I did that in, what was that? The Halls of Lightning, I believe. The Halls of Lightning. Way back when. Wanted to sell the mount, but I could only bother getting enough for one. I know, right? It is a little bit tedious. It's just a little bit tedious, and then basically what is it you get? Sorry? Abble dabble dabble. That's the forest rider. That's not the thing. Also, I believe am I flying too far away? No. It's an ant over there. I don't know where I'm going! You can either do 10 runs of Everbloom or in the Grand. Well, alright then. Well, alright then. Whatever, I can't figure it out. Is it Lovebird! There it is. So ugly. So very ugly. But anyway, that is what I got earlier today from the Houndmaster. I got the Vile Fiend. It's so wonderful. Blaze it. Yep. Also 420 mounts. Yep. But that is indeed spread over on both Horde and Alliance. On my Paladin, I believe currently it is 347 mounts. I just need 3 more, and then I will have enough for the first of the new achievements in Battle for Azeroth. And one of those mounts I'll get in the pre-patch, so... Alliance. I know. Right, am I good to go? Yes, I should be. Moving right along. Hellfire Citadel. And water. The A word, yeah. So disgusting. I should sell some of this stuff. I don't like it sitting around in my bags. Random laughter, I think it was the trash, maybe. Anyway. The hell was with the creaking noise? There was some creaking noise around me, I don't know. Ah, this raid was the prime time. Oh, yes. It was so glorious. The amount of power. It was radiant. Oh. Good times. And we are good, so boink.
The final hour is at hand. The Master comes. This is your purpose.
Eating the Vargas and Prophecy of Fear and the good old prismatic crystals.
We'll be whole
Memories.
again.
And a hop.
What is this? Gul'dan. What have you done? I am so weak.
La 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 Manaroth. Oh boy. Suddenly I flew through the heavens.
Fear not. The fell gift empowers you. Make them.
I did like the whole Tanan jungle thing. It was super easy to gear up ults. That is something that it was. Catch-up mechanics. Successful!
Power returns. I am unleashed.
Oh, are you now, Manny? Are you now? Is this something you are? Don't you rain down the things on me. Don't you do that. Oh dear.
Be gone.
I don't want to be gone.
These
There we go.
monsters cannot be this strong. Gul'dan, do something.
Oh, Gul'dan, don't do something. Manny!
Flow through you. You are the destructor. The flayer
Go down, Man of Wrath. There we go.
Legion will find you. No matter where you flee.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Man of Wrath, but I've been to the future and the Legion is vanquished. Sorry.
Man has fled to the Dark Portal. Quickly, champions. He has no place left to run. We will finish this.
Okay. Sure thing, Khadgar.
And save me his skull. For reasons.
Reasons. Reasons. That is simply what he wanted. Yoink! Ooh, Archimond, I'm getting shivers thinking about the progress. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Ugh.
You have foolishly rushed to your end. The Black Gate.
Hashtag never forget. But yeah, actually, Archimond was hell. Kil'jaeden was hell. Which one was worst? Which one was worse? Not worst. Which was the worst one? Archimond or Kil'jaeden?
Doom has come to this.
Not so sure.
Go down.
I kind of feel like Kil'jaeden was worse.
Gate for my invasion.
Just a bit. All the Armageddon.
Will not
Yes, which one was worse? Worst.
the last
Which was a worst?
will
A
fall
bratwurst. Which one was the bratwurst?
Yes, master. My coming.
It did take a while.
The end
I blame Armageddon.
pathetic
Basically, that's what I blame. It's just Armageddon.
meager forces shall be the first of many.
Archimond, you talk too much.
consumed by
Let's
the
do
burning
something about that.
Your foolish crusade ends here, mortals. Those mean
Okay. Suddenly, he stopped talking about the Legion coming.
come to my corruption. The land itself seethes with the mark of the Legion.
Haha. My unsoaked Armageddon stack. Oh dear. Suddenly, Doomfire.
Your miserable fate.
The light will not fail.
I grow tired of this pointless game. You face the immortal Legion,
Doomfire!
scourge of 1,000 worlds. Look upon the endless forces of the Burning Legion and know the folly of your resistance.
Well, in this case, really, I have heard Archimond say all these things far too much.
Will not give up.
Very, very much so.
Our will is unbreakable.
Oh, look,
Adrenaline!
a wee little aid. No, I don't want a King Gurai. Don't do that. Alright, Archimond, would you kindly transfer into the things? Good thing I forgot the lines. You lucky bastard.
You cannot. I am the
There we go.
Defiler, Lord of the Burning Legion. This world will feel my wrath and burn. Your fate is sealed. You are powerless
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop me.
Now let's see if I'm lucky. Probably not. Archimond, I will loot your butt. Edict of Argus. Hello. Already have that, so whatever. Well, there's basically those things, so... Nate. Just need the gavel, then I would have the entire transmog. But then again, I don't use cloth, so... Edict! It's so pretty! And thank you for the whisper hint. I only see it now, but... Anywho, that was that done. Now moving on to the easier things. The easier bits and pieces of Draenor. In the ways of the Mount Acquisition potentiality. Time to go. Actually. Abba dabba dabba. Wormhole! Might as well do it a bit faster. I have the power. So. Jagged landscape. Yes. Whoop. Oops. Premature battle cry. It only happens sometimes. And now, also, for one thing, it's the easier bits of farming mounts. At the same time, it's also those where it's just like, I'm just gonna sit around for a while. Occasionally I do things, but then, waiting, waiting, waiting. Also this thing. I don't need this quest. I'm just gonna sell the thing anyway. It's okay. I don't care. Holy hell. I've been sitting here for over an hour. What the hell? All the time that has been wasted in my life doing weird things in World of Warcraft. Hello there, other people. Oh. Here we go. It's a bit crowded. Whatever. It's okay. Just to see, because I'm curious. I've made it past 300 days! At least here. Still don't think I have over a year of actual playtime. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so, though. If I had to really check, the next one I would be checking would be my Warlock. That would be the next one. The second highest amount of playtime. But who knows? Right now I'm just waiting for things. I'm waiting for a bird. A bird! A big old bird. I heard a bird over here. It's not that bird. No. 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 Waiting around at the speed of sound. Dashboard, what are you doing? Stream, what are you doing? I don't know. Apparently needed to load, or buffer, I guess. Terminology, I don't know it. But it was definitely something. The juicy waiting game. Greatest stream content in the world. Someone's doing the Bigfoot step somewhere. Which would you stop with the buffering? Not that I really need to worry that much, I guess, because I'm not the one watching over there, I'm the one playing, so But still. Which, how goes the things? Well, no major problems so far, so that's always something. It's not gone to hell, at least, so alright. I don't really need to track that I know to go back to my garrison when I'm done here. Wishy, Denmark is playing Croatia tonight in the World Cup. What? Oh snap! Oh snap! I have a conflict of interest. Oh no, it's a conflict of interest. What should I do? For one thing, on one hand, I don't give a damn about all the sports and the games and the stuff, and thusly it's just like, how about I support my friend who's Croatian and just be all like, yay, I will support you. But on the same hand, it is Denmark. It is my country, it's my peeps. I don't know who to support. We're playing in the quarters. And the quarterfinals, is this something? Oh, the eights, okay. So, eights, quarters, semifinal, finale. That's okay. Well done. Well done both. Well done Denmark, you sons of bitches. That is something you did. I do not have the greatest confidence in Denmark. We're still very high on the whole, we won once back in what, I don't know, the 90s? Or was it the 80s? 90s? 80s? Something? We won at one point. We won something big at one point. People are just all over the place because of that. That's something that happened, what, way back in the day. So we're awesome. No, we're not. We got lucky. That's what happened. Oh. Chair adjustment. There we go. Both Argentina and Portugal and Germany are out of the World Cup, by the way. Aw. Poor Germany. Argentina. Portugal. I don't know. Germany. Oh. Our poor downstairs neighbors. Well, mine. Also, Rukmar. Kamarukmar. Go Korea. That was fast. There we go. A lot of waiting, and then Rukmar just bleh. There we go. And now it's back to the waiting game again.
How you doing, man?
I am doing okay, Okabe. I am doing very good, yeah.
Strength and honor.
Ah la 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 la. Activate the invasion, Grimjaw. I need it. I need to see if I get a mount. Or if I get that mount for like the 8th time or something. We shall find out together. I know, right? Invasion! And at this point it's just like, I can sit here and do nothing. And I'm going to get gold. I could walk away now. I could go down and shop for groceries if I wanted to. It would be okay. They do not need my help at all. Even if it's like, oh no, there's a peon that's all scared. You need to save them. Last time I did it, like last week, that happened, and it was apparently bugged, so I couldn't save the guy, and then nothing else special happened. No Lilacs, no, I don't know, big old monsters showing up or whatever. So, I can sit here and do nothing. Very boring, but, I suppose I will help them out a little bit. If it does happen, so, Ooga booga booga. You did a warlock spell, so I could get mount. What mount? What mount can I get from you being a warlock? Do you have mount granting powers? Do I need to rub you and then you will give me mounts? Or even better? This invasion mount. L. I'm not sure which this invasion mount it is. I don't know, I'm just asking. I don't know if you're some mount granting genie. If you find a gamer beast and you rub him real hard, he will give you mounts. How many? Depends on how much you rub him. Oh my goodness, Lilac, I'll go kill it. Aha! I am a big fan of the change to momentum when you get off mounts and stuff. By the power of the light, I grant you... Oh, I'm such an alcoholic. It's okay, I forgive you. Let's see if I can get this terrified worker to come assist me. That's not a terrified worker. Oh, it's behind me. You lead to Great Hall? I will. Sure. Actually, is that a thing? Have you gotten all classes to max level at this point? I can't remember. Have you? I don't know. Have you? Suck. Okay, then all is good. Then you have joined the club. It's so wonderful. We're such nerds. Because when there's nothing else to do, might as well level all the odds. Although so far in battle, I don't have the same kind of incentive as I did here in Legion. Because in Legion, there were mounts. There were class mounts. I need the class mounts in my life. But no such thing in battle, really. For now. I even did something unthinkable in my book yesterday. I healed in LFR. I would pretend to have a heart attack, but it just seems too difficult with headphones and I need to fall down. And I'll just die in my chair instead or something. There you go. I have now died. But why would you heal in LFR? Why would you do this? What happened that caused this decision in life? Also, are you okay? Do you need hugs? You get one anyway. Yes, guys. A terrified worker! Oh no! I need to save my workers. I'm little worker. I will lead you to Great Hall. Up. Pass the ceiling. Went to help friend with LFR, my priest. Alright. Well, in that case, it's all good. Wanted to go on my druid, but he wasn't high enough eye level. Also, I still do not get this. Why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 freaking followers standing around defending the fishing shack? Why? Why are they doing that? Why are you all just standing around? Also, are you all looking at me? Okay, it kinda seemed like they were turning their heads to look at me. And that just makes it even more weird. It's like, what the fuck's going on, guys? Come over here, little peon. That's your good little peon. 4 more minutes. Alright. I suppose I can think about what the hell I need to do after that. What do I need to do after that? Where else can I get mounts? Pandarium. That's something I could do. I can go to Pandarium. And then there are some random dungeons here and there, some heroic things. Still corrupt, but I know, right? 4 more minutes of just waiting around. At least going to old raids and fighting Blackhand and Archimond and all that stuff, at least you're doing something there, and it can be slightly intensive. Just slightly. But here it's just like, I'm flying around, occasionally I kill things just cuz. Pew pew pew! No hearty, don't bite this wishy! No! No! Don't bite me! I'll bite now! Like the title says, tests and giggles. I'm just being a weirdo is what I am. Commotion! Oh! The commotion is attracted the luck. This is so gorgeous. It is very gorgeous. Also very expensive. It's so sad. A terrified worker. Oh my goodness. Why do they all need my help so much? Terrified worker, come with me. I will lead you to Great Hall. Yes. I will do this. Ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-bum. Lol, lol. Lol, lol. Lol, lol. Lol, lol. Wishy, you are an idiot. I know. Do you now? Is this something you have? Many wares? Well, you can have some more because, well, I don't need these. A sniper is shooting my guards. Oh dear, that's so sad. Can't sell these. Well, in that case, whoop. And whoop. Where is that weird little sniper? Here's the sniper. La 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 la. I don't know why I'm redirecting all the noise over towards my left. It's like la 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 la. That just seems weird. But then again, I am weird. So I do weird things because I am weird. Does that make it normal? I have no idea. Repel the invasion. Yes. But how much more of the invasion? Less than a minute. Awesome. Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for explaining things to me. That's why I keep you around. Well, one of the reasons. I keep you around for many reasons. Because you are awesome, you are smart, you are the handsome, you lick very well. And you're just a wonderful guy. You're just a good old bro. A big old bro. A wonderful bird. You can decide for yourself what kind of butt we're talking about. Oh, Wishy. You silly bastard. I know. Don't you sneak up on me, sir. Don't you do that. Twitch needs a hug emote. Yes. Yes, 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 all of the yes, we need this in our life. We need this. Everything needs a hug emote or something. Games need a hug button. You can just go up to some random NPC or another playable character or something and you just hug them. Actually hug them and you're locked into that animation. But maybe you can't do it while you're fighting. Maybe we'll add that restriction. You can't use the hug emote and the hug button when you're fighting. Just so you can't go up to a tank and then, I'm gonna hug you, and then you die. And you wipe the raid. Although WoW does have a hug emote, so. But it needs a hug button. Or the emote needs an animation. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just locked into it. It would be so funny if we were raiding Mythic and I suddenly come up to you and hug you. It wouldn't be weird at all, it would be the best thing in the world. And that is how you would get me to do Mythic. That's how you get me to do Mythic consistently. Just the random chance in Mythic raiding. That's the feature we need. When in Mythic raiding, using the hug emote will lock you into an animation of the two characters actually sharing a long hug for like 5 seconds at least. Then it would be awesome. And I would definitely do Mythic. Just for that feature. Just for that. Itchy nose. I would not do Mythic if there was an itchy nose feature. Sorry, Kent, for my DPS. I had to hug the living shit out of Wishy. Yes. There's something you did. Da 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 da. Let's see what kind of crap we get. Absolutely nothing. Oh well. It's all wise. In that case, actually, just because I know there is a mailbox. And I should do something with that silly mail I got right there. Whoop. Go away. Stupid alcohol. Ow. Alright then, Pandaria, where are you? There you are. Wormhole Generation Pandaria. And water. So I found myself stuck in a tree. I suppose. Just on the off chance I am insanely lucky. I guess we can go and check on the Sandalari Warbringer. Very unlikely to be around, but might as well check since it's kinda on the way. I wish you're not a squirrel. No. Yeah, the moment is gone. The moment is gone. I was kind of like, oh, you're not a squirrel. No, but I do like nuts. Just to make a joke, but I was too quiet. I was quiet for too long, and now the moment is gone. So, oh well. Also, I don't know. Let's just go to heroic. Just to make sure it is set to heroic when I get to the throne of thunder. Hello, Heart of Fear. Ah. And again, speaking of, I'm not sure what kind of animal I am. I've been given a few. Sometimes I've been a dog, sometimes I've been a peacock, and then I can't immediately remember anything else. A flamingo! I've also been a flamingo. And not really that I've been the animal, but I've been a pigeon man. Just a guy, an old guy sitting on a bench in the middle of Copenhagen, and there are just pigeons all around me, and apparently I'm a pimp. I've been told that one. I don't know why or how that happened, but Hey, the gamer beast is a host. Ah. Hey, that's wonderful. And so far, nothing. Oh well. It was worth having a look. It was the worth of the having of the look of the thing. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Slap you a quick host since I'm heading to the mall with Claudia now to get myself some shorts for this hot weather. That seems like that seems like a good idea. You should definitely do this. And thank you very much. It has been very wonderful to have you around for some added company. It's very wonderful. No, I don't need to go be on the swift pink something. Not right now. It is not time for the PCC. It is time for the water stelliter. Up, 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 up. One day I will do mount runs, but today is not the day. That's okay. It is not the most interesting of activities. It's the kind of thing you do when you're really bored and you pray that one day, or at least some days, one day at some point, well, I don't know, but at some point you will have all the power. Only that small amount of mounts on your OP bar. Yeah, I don't know. I just decided to get, like, what seems the most important to me. One, Derby. The Darkspear Raptor, because it matches my look very nicely. A aquatic mount for underwater. Something I could use to walk on water. My transmog slash vendor mount. My ultimate accomplishment in mount collecting so far. The Mechanohawk, because it is awesome and I'm very proud of having that. Orgrimmar Interceptor, because it is amazing. The PCC. And the Warlord's Death Wheel, because it is amazing. So, just a few of my favorites. My absolute favorites. And now to sit around and wait for Nalik. I still don't have that yak. Oh. Well, it's not that expensive. At this point, for you, I guess. Depends on how many tokens you've bought and when you bought them and stuff. Because, well, compared to now and back then. Now it's just the 120k. So, could be significantly worse, but still a bit pricey, I guess. Still a bit pricey. We did a boost run yesterday, and I wanted to swap Blast Destiny onto the elevator, and I was too late and killed myself. Ow, gamer-based. Oh, Cassis. Oh, Chris. So silly we needed all three. Hot damn! In that case, then I guess it's just a matter of you just haven't gone over to the place to buy it, or you just, it's just not that big a deal. Like, I need a vendor at all times, or I need transmog at all times. At least it's right over there. It's right over there if you want it at some point. I can even show you. It's like, I don't know, somewhere right over here or something. Somewhere. There. I have the normal yak. I guess that's enough. Maybe. I barely changed transmog. Me too. Yeah, we all know Wishy does not need a transmog thing. He does not. Also, I say I can show you, but then again, on my stream and OBS thing, it doesn't show my mouse, so it is down here. If you go to the one keg, then you can go over to the right, or if you go to the right temple, then you go down, and there's a little hut there, and that's the Grumble Bazaar, and that's where you get it, in case you wanted to, but yeah. Same transmog since the end of Cataclysm, with the addition of the Frozen Visage during Warlords, and then the Blades and Legion, so I don't need anything else. I found the darn old war transmog for months, and now I don't wear it. Facepalm. I know, right? It's so sad. Then again, maybe it's just because it gives you too many bad memories. Maybe it's like, if I wear this, I'm reminded of the horrors and all the time wasted trying to get that last drop. Well, I will wear it for fire, most likely. Okay. Let's see what kind of people we have here. A Worgen. That's a turtle. Mostly Horde. I like it. But I like this one that I have now for Frost. I'm not sure I have seen this. Armory. Internet. Well, I'm just sitting around anyway. Tell me. Show me the casts. I need to see the casts. There it is. Oh, it's very nice. It's very nice. Although, the one shoulder where it's like red crystal stands out a lot, but whatever. That's just the way of those shoulders, I guess. It does look a little silly. It's like, I'm here! Even though I am a frost mage, there's still the fiery soul within me. It is signified by this crystal on top of my shoulder. It will always be there, no matter what. The fire will always burn strong in my veins. I don't know. Gotta bounce now. Have hugs! Yay! Have hugs! Okay, bye! It was a joy. It was an absolute joy. Now I will sit here by my lonesome. It's fine. That's just an everyday, that's just a normal day for me. And oh look, more people. More people showing up, what the hell? More Worgen. Ooh. Ew. One and a half hours of this. What the hell? I need to refill at some point. Nom nom nom. Oh, time lost, Proto Trick. You elusive son of a bitch. It will always be the time lost Proto Drake. The others is just like, meh. The Time Lost was just the first one. I think. At least as far as I remember. Time Lost was the first true. This is something that you will have to sit around and wait for forever to get. And it was absolute hell. Oh look, Cobalt. Well, ain't that a lucky bastard? I like where are you? Lightning. Hey, lightning. Thunder and lightning. It is so wonderful. Suddenly, Cloud Serpent. No idea with all the buffering over on this thing. It just occasionally goes into the buffering. I don't know. Maybe something is going wrong. Or maybe I can't handle the bitrate that I'm sending. I don't know. Or maybe it's a combination of like, I'm trying to view this, while I'm also sending out all the bitrate. Technology! I don't get it. At least not all of it. I get some of it. But other bits, not so much. Not so much. Oh boy. What is that spinning thing right there? That was probably that thing. Huh. Something weird happened. It was just like, boop! Kinda like it reset or something. Or maybe it was just bugged. Who knows? Who knows? Well, there's a fast spinning! Oh my! So fast! So menacing! A throne of thunder! Ah-dee-doo-doo! Oh look, albino raptor. No, not albino. Bone white primal raptor, yes! Major difference! Actually, there isn't an albino one, so... It's just the albino drake. And apparently this has albino there. It is in the description. Description, yes! But yeah, what is after this? And it's just like... There's Undasta, Galleon, Siege of Orgrimmar. If I feel like it. Because that's gonna take a while, so it's like, meh. I have been going at it for a little while, so... Also, Throne of Thunder, obviously. I haven't gotten in there yet. T-E! T-E! Silly common person! What do you say, T-E? Ah, you don't look human. You're changed into an illusion because you are hiding. You silly human scum! I feel like there's more Alliance than Horde now. Not a fan of that. Wish! That's not how you spell wish. As much as R is an amazing letter, because you can roll it like and it is not part of the Wish name, no. Not even the full one, Wishblade. If you're gonna go with the Sandali version of Blade, Graze, there you go. Then there's an R. Graze! My god, it's the Alliance who has the time lost. It makes me very angry. If it's the Horde, fine. Alliance, yeah. Nah. 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 Been sitting here for a while now. Obviously, not less than 13 minutes. Not 13. 15 minutes. Something like that. That's like the spawn time, so. It hasn't been that long, but still. It's a little while. Bevor mi lån här och bor fel då. Ja. Sehr schön. I should not compare the silly words that the Alliance say to German. That's not okay. German is much better. We all know this. German beats German beats common. Every day of the week. Always. We know this. Nyalak! 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 You goddamn bastard.
The storm is coming. I am but the darkness before the storm.
What was with the very loud, I don't know, ready check noise? Oh, it was probably like the warning sound that I think is on, what, DPM maybe? When it's like, okay, a world boss is showing up and then boom. Well, why was that loud? Now I feel like I need to check my DPM settings. I believe I tweaked those a little bit last week during the free weekend, but who knows? The audio channel used by DPM to play alert sounds, sound effects. That's 10%. That's steep. Oh, that was C Pearl. That's 10%, so why would that be so loud? I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. I guess I could turn that off if I could remember where the hell it was. I can't really remember. I just don't know. I suppose I can do this while slightly looking through. Blah, 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 blah. Messages, all the messages. Not really there. Blah, 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 blah. Raid warnings. Bar setup. I don't think it would be in there, but could be, I guess. Open the goddamn door. Thank you.
The Thunder King, give me power. Come, I'll show you. I must break you.
Oh no, focus lightning. I'm so scared. Boing. It's called smacking you in the face, Jinrock. That's basically what it is. None. Extra features, maybe? Is that it? Play ready check and flash when world bosses you are near are pulled that you need. Oh, so it's because someone else was pulling and stuff, so yeah, don't need that. When receiving DPM auto reply whisper. Also, I should mind myself. I'm walking on a place where I could fall off. Alert sound and flash application thing when auto whisper. I don't really think I need that. Not sure why it was enabled. Maybe I was just being a dum-dum at some point, but whatever. Boing! Maybe not try to walk in front of that. That would be dumb. You'll be a little bit dumb. Just a little bit. Up. Are you gonna turn over here? You're gonna do that? Yes, you are. Never mind, then. I guess I will walk behind you. Yeah, silly spirit flare. Stop turning! Stop. Stay on the path. Either on that side or the other side. Left or right. Make up your mind. Hello. I will whirlwind you. There we go. That didn't do anything. Line of sight issues. Draxil! Or Draskill! Get over here. Just die. Thank you.
Welcome, weaklings, to the rebirth of the Zondalari Empire.
Oh, thank you.
The tribes have assembled. Ye face not one force, but the combined might of all the Troll Empire. The hand of Zul will span all the continents of Azeroth once again. And ye lesser races will know pain.
The only way you're gonna do that, Mr. Thing, is if you join the Horde. Which you will, later on. Maybe later this year. Probably. Horden! Hup!
Rocket tribe! Now it be my turn.
Oh, really?
See what it means to be a
We'll see what it means to be then fade out. Well, alright then. That's not really that interesting. Not to me anyway. Haha. Bye everybody. Silly little trash. You are going down as what you are. Yes indeed. Whoop. Oh. Still alive? What is this?
They only make me strong. Let me share this. Now we show them the true power
Of the Zandalari.
The Zandalari cannot be stopped.
Are you sure?
With the Thunder King's
There we go.
power, the Zandalari will be reborn.
Exclamation point. Hello there. I am going to destroy you because that is just the way we roll. Lol. Oh, he gave me milk. What a swell guy. Well, that guy just died to a heroic throw.
Let us prove to you the might of the Zandalari. We will crush these intruders where they stand. We will never fail you.
Well, that's a big old lie. We'll never fail ya. Cut to a few seconds later. Hi, everybody!
Witness the power of the Spirit Binder. I return. Winter is coming.
Is it now?
The sun.
It's good to know that Malik here is a Game of Thrones fan.
Reveals your soul to me.
The Thunder King.
Chandra.
Promise.
What did the Thunder King promise ya, you little bugger? I don't think he promised you anything you could keep. No. Okay. Random spoils. And Malik's soul-burning greatsword. So fiery, it does a thing. And you know what? Just because I need more water. Therefore.
You have swept spirit from my doorstep. Perhaps you are worthy of attention. But your trespass ends here. None may enter my forbidden stronghold. I shall declare this rift your home of riches.
I fell down. That's what I did. Oh. Oh, mysterious music. how toilets and just wanted to hit your butt. Why won't you let me? Oh look, I got something new. Neat. Ah! And then I ride my turtle. Well, one of my turtles. The heavily armored one. Yes. Arcadian Void Turtle. Whoop. Yoing. The cavern trembles violently. Haha. Is it the wrath of all the shaman because of, well, how they are in battle for Azeroth currently? I don't know. I am not good with making all of the jokes, especially when it is at the expense of someone else. I think. I have no idea. I just say things. I ramble. That's what I do. No. Also, my poor girl Sheena here is very hot. We already know this, but the other kind of hot, where it's like, oh, which is usually a thing when WoW is turned on. So, but it's okay. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. And clearly I'm still so worried that I cannot speak at all. No. No. Anyway, last time I was here, these were very loud. So let's see if they are still. Probably are. That particular sound effect, I have no idea what the hell that is. I suppose you can mess around with this a little bit. And then see what happens. Let's try to use this. That seems weird. But anyway, we will find out what happens now. Well, not now. In a moment. Alright, so clearly it is not ambience or effects. But technically, yeah, I guess it is Megara here screaming, so I suppose it's dialogue. We will find out now. There's a bit of roaring, screaming, regardless from other sound effects, but the real noisy thing, that's dialogue. So, even Megara has dialogue. It's called "Oh my God, I'm in pain." It's the greatest fight in the world. I could basically just stand around and do auto attacks, and I think I'd still manage to kill it by the time Rampage ends. But whatever. I like getting it over and done with. Hot damn. We're slowly approaching 2 hours. How many more times do we need to do this? I don't know, 2 more heads, I think. Something like that. There you go, you can have a burn on you. Silly arcane head. So many snicks. Many, many snicks. Boom. Boom. Oh no, there are cinders on me. Evil cinders. And there you go. Final head, final head. Oh my lordy, the final head. Oh yeah, these just spawn underneath me and then it's just like, because I have the cinders. If it was the actual encounter, then I believe I would need to run over to frost patches to get rid of the cinders or something like that. Booyah! Now give me loot. Give me loot, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Not really that I desire anything from Megara, but what I do desire is further on. Also, my monitor went black for a moment. Good thing I have OBS, I can just look over there. It's all good. I don't know. Maybe it's just my cable being crap or something. That's sometimes very, not overly common, but sometimes, some rare times, it just goes black for like, I don't know, those 2-3 seconds. Something like that. So, And now, the ultimate enemy in the world. Gastropod. Although I don't have to fight any of them. I can just sneak past, because I'm that much higher level than they are. Haha. Don't eat me, Gastropod. Oh. They're still very scary. I don't like them. Ill. Evil gas clouds. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me, guys. Don't do it. Thank you. Hello, Chi-kun. I have come for your clutch, I think. Whoop. Feed you. Feed something. And nothing. Ah well. Ah well. In that case, it is time to get the heck out of here. Pandaria, wormhole, activate. Hello there. I could have gone to a better location, but whatever. I suppose it's relatively close to Undasta. So alright then. Bomb. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, there are still some bits and pieces of my weekly grind, so to say, weekly / daily. But, I don't know. I kinda do feel like very soon that I could use a break, so, yeah. We'll see how long I have to wait with Undasta, maybe Galleon, but, not sure I'm gonna go and do Siege of Orgrimmar. At least not right now, and at least not show you, because, just a little bit tired and could use some noms or something, so it's okay. But we'll at least get Undasta done. That seems okay. That could very well end up being the getting to over 2 hours, so it's all good. Oh no, the ceiling of the world. But yeah, otherwise it's just sit around, waiting for things to happen, things to unfold, pre-patch, specifically. Because, yeah. Hello, Fatigue. How you doing? Because, yeah, this is basically just, I don't know. I wanted to mess around, if only ever briefly, with my Visage. Visage, I like to say it like that for some reason, because I'm weird. And then, just for slight testing purposes and just do something. Just do something to kill some time. So, I don't think I don't think I need to show off this weekly grind of me just farming mounts and all that. At least not necessarily. It's just like, alright. If I do a little bit at some point after doing something important, like maybe pre-patch stuff, and it's like, I need to go and do some of this anyway, then alright, I'll show some of it, but this has basically primarily just been the weekly grind, so. And I don't really see much point in showing that a lot. Once is okay, a little bit now and then, other times, maybe that's alright. But yeah, meh. Also, there's the lovebird. Spoken of earlier, so hehehe. I can't be bothered sitting on that. Also, that happened. Now that's something I can sit on. Oh, yes. Vroom, vroom. And now we just wait for Undustin. And maybe, potentially, end it at that. But it sure is nice to kind of be back. Just a little bit. Very soon, at some point, pre-patch will happen. Not sure when, but I would say somewhere over here. 10th for the United States, or the 17th. And then for us over here in Europe, 11th or 18th. No. Sure, that's the whole, oh, the 4th of July, that's a holiday for the Americas. So it's like, alright, fair enough, but still, a bit too soon. This is a bit too soon. They could still do more PTR testing and bits and pieces probably. It's like, that. Save it for around here. This at the latest, 17, 18 at the absolute last moment you could do it, like there. That's why you would do that. Because that would make somewhat sense. Like, alright, you start the pre-patch, all the changes are in. Then the next week, then you start on the first part of War of the Thorns. Then, next up, second part of War of the Thorns. And then finally, 1 week before it is released, we get the Battle for Lordaeron. At least those who have repurchased the Battle for Azeroth and all that stuff. And they will get that. And then finally, 14th, boom. Battle for Azeroth. So, definitely the latest point right here. But this could be. Maybe. Very much looking forward to that. It's gonna be so much to do though. And you gotta level up, you gotta do your dungeons, you gotta do your weekly amount of island expeditions. And then there's just all the exploration, and I haven't followed up on things as much as I could and have done in the past, so it's like, well, let's just see what happens. I know some things and the general idea of what's gonna happen with this and that and blah blah blah, but definitely gonna be a whole bunch of like, oh, what is this? Oh, what, wow. Excitement is what it's gonna be. And at some point, just might also do some of that with the streaming on the Alliance side, maybe. I am thinking this is something I could do when it's like, okay, I've done most of the things that I want on the Horde side. I'm okay over there. It's like, not really anything to do or stream anymore. Then, I could just go do the same thing over with the Alliance. It's like, I need to see what happens over on Galderis, see what they're up to. Mess around with their war campaign, all that good stuff. So that's a thing. And that would also be Warriors. Just on one side it's Fury, on the other it's Arms, because Fury is my baby. Arms is looking okay, so it's like, alright, well, we'll do that. We'll do that and see how that turns out. Messing around with that. Warrior power! Well, that was a big crashing sound, for some reason. But yeah, there we go. 2 hours. Yikes. And I'll also figure out how long it takes for me to render the recording of a 2-hour stream for me. Because that is a thing. For one, I stream at 720p, 60 FPS for Twitch, because getting up to 1080p, 60 FPS, you need that much bitrate, even though I do have that, but they are limiting, like, you can only have this much bitrate, blah blah blah, partners, you can't adjust quality, all that weird stuff. And then I also have the local recording where it's 1080p, 60 FPS, and it is just a rocket, so I can put that up on YouTube. Even though, I don't know, maybe it's more intensive, but how does it go again? I have the GPU focus on the local recording, and then the CPU does the streaming for me. I believe that is my setup, so it is awesome. I like it. Very good. Definitely works, and 0.6% drop frames so far. Not bad. On the local recording, I'll have to find out how much encoding lag happened there. But I don't know. I haven't seen too much encoding overloaded or anything over here on OBS, so it's like, no. Probably not too bad. So, definitely seems to work. Then it's just a matter of what's the volume levels like with me commentating on the mic, and then the game and all that. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Who knows? I'll find out. That is what I will. Someone's being restless. Understandably, just sitting around like, God damn it. But yeah, other than this, there would be Undasta. Obviously, I'm doing right now. Then there's Galleon. Siege of Orgrimmar on Mythic. For the Kor'kron Juggernaut. Or a chance to, anyway. As with everything. And then sometimes I like to go to Sol'Gurub, the Vortex Pinnacle, and then even more rarely, Stratholme. That's basically what I do. I generally can't be bothered going to the Timeless Isle. Sometimes I've sat around waiting for Sandalari Warbringers, but I can't be bothered sitting around for that long. 15 minutes or so, that's okay. I could deal with that, but other longer moments of time, like an hour, potentially. What? Technically, with Hulon, it's like 30 minutes minimum respawn time or something. That's not too bad, but I don't know. I can only stand so much sitting around waiting for a very slim and very tiny slim chance of RNG. I can only handle so much. And the Thundering Onyx thing, I have the Heavenly one, I'm good. I don't need the Thundering. I would like it, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh look, more people. They're just hiding behind me. The sneaky sons of bitches. Although, how long have we been here? I don't know, 9 minutes? 8, 9 minutes? Something like that. So, can't be too much longer now. Not too much longer. Oh well. Blop, 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 blop. Ugh. But yeah, when would be the next time that I'd stream? I don't know. It would probably be the War of the Thorns, I guess. Unless I suddenly decide, hey! Let's just mess around with the changes on the classes and stuff, but I would probably stick with that for my own. That's just, I don't need to show that to the world. That's just me getting to know things and messing around with talents, see what I like and whatever. Change some weak auras and all that stuff. It's like, probably won't stream that. That's just a bunch of sitting around and getting things to work. That's not really stream worthy. And again, is this stream worthy? I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure you get what I mean. It's just something I'd rather do just by myself. To sit around and like, meh, tweaking and messing around with things. I suppose while I'm still slightly waiting.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I do like them, but I won't buy them because I don't need them at all. Let's get rid of all of this weird little stuff. There we go. Just because.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
Ah well. One day I will get you. Iron Hoof Destroyer. I will get you one day. One day I shall be lucky. Don't stand inside me. I don't like it when people stand inside my character. This is something about like, no. Maybe it's because it's the way just the way I am. It's like personal space. Don't do it. I need my personal space. Not so much that I'd rip off my skin, but that's a bit too much. I like my skin. It's okay to be in my personal space. It's alright. Personal space. Now we've definitely been over, like, at least 12 minutes or something at this point. Maybe not, I don't know. I think I was like, I think I was still in Kunlai around 9 minutes ago, maybe. Or at least not, around 12 minutes ago. Not 9, no. But still. Very soon. Very soon. Speaking of. Yay! A shiny pile of refuse! And a primal egg that I do not need, because I already have all of those. I don't need these either, so, yeah, whatever. Anywho, I think I will just be doing something else. Get some noms, chill a little bit, then I'll continue my weekly grind. But not show it because, whatever. It doesn't really matter now, does it? So, as per usual, I will take a sip of the water, and then we will end things off just all of a sudden. Therefore, cheers everyone.